Congratulations to Novak. Now, UAE fight fans had a rare treat this weekend when KO3, Blaze of Glory, came to town. Some of the UAE's best fighters went head-to-head against Aussie champions in a mixture of boxing and kickboxing. With some World Federation titles on the line, everybody had something to fight for. Osama Taha caught the action.
Hundreds of people packed into Chia at the lodge to witness this third installment of fighting action. With trophies and belts awaiting the winners of the later bouts, the audience would bear witness to some truly awesome action. The evening started out with a series of amateur boxing matches, which gave the spectators a taste of what was in store. This led up to the first full Thai rules featherweight matchup between Dahlia Husni and UAE-based fighter Kerry the Cockney Bennett. But while Dahlia had 7 more fights under her belt than Kerry did, it was Kerry who dictated the action from the onset. The Cockney used a barrage of punches and kicks to open up Dahlia, then moved in well to work her body with a series of knee strikes. In the end, Kerry was too good, and she walked away with a resounding victory in her first professional fight.
I feel great. After all the hard work that I've been doing for the last 4 years, for every day, it's paid off.
After the formal introduction of the teams representing Australia and the UAE, Roger Goncalves in the red corner faced off against the blue corner's Christian the Alligator Pith in the first title bout of the evening. They were contesting for the World Kickboxing Federation's Pan-Pacific Heavyweight Kickboxing title. Christian, representing the UAE, used his long legs to dictate the match early. With a combination of quickness and strength, he soon began to wear down his opponent. And early on in the second round, this 3-kick combination knocked his opponent out and had him seeing stars. Thankfully, Roger was okay.
The first round, actually, you just try to find out the technique of your fighter you are fighting with. And I saw he's doing some mistakes, so I tried some technique. It was working, so that's all what I can say. But actually, I want to have a better fight, to show other technique. So this I could not show, but I'm the winner here in the end, so I'm happy.
The next title bout of the evening was for the WKBF light welterweight modified Muay Thai title, and featured a grudge match. Shane Grizzly Rees in the red corner and the blue corner's George Titanium Mikurus had faced off in a previous KO event, and Shane had won due to a controversial decision. This fight proved to be a much more technical match than the previous ones, with both opponents clearly respecting and feeling out the other early on. Shane tried to negate the UAE-based George's penchant for punching by keeping him close and not allowing him the distance needed to launch his fists. The fighters ended up going the full 5 rounds, where the judges once again decided to award the win to Shane Grizzly Rees.
Oh, it's fantastic, because that was a rematch. We'd had the same fight before, and at the end of the fight there was a big, blow-ups. Some people thought it went the other way, and I just wanted to prove that I'm the champ.
The next title bout featured Australia's Michael Badato in the red corner, pitting his skills against the UAE-based Malik Omarov for the WKBF World Middleweight Kickboxing title. Going into the fight, Malik had said he had hoped to finish it by knockout early on, as he felt as though he would tire in the later rounds. But there would be no knockout in this match, as both opponents battled the full 7 rounds. Malik spent a lot of time working on Badato's legs, causing him to be knocked down several times during the match. Later on, Badado opened up a cut over Malik's left eyebrow. But in the end, Malik, cheered on by an enthusiastic fan section, was too good and came away with the win.
I trained 2 months for this fight and I was really hard prepared. I think I deserve the victory.
The final bout of the evening was meant to be between Richie the Black Pearl Comey and Australia's Von Badado. But Richie was unable to show up for the fight, so Al Hussein Ghani and Van Dam Okini filled in his place for the WKBF World Light Welterweight Kickboxing title. And it was Okuni who started off quickly, with a series of high-flying kicks exploding out of the corner. But these high-energy kicks tired him out fairly quickly, and Von Badado took advantage, tying him up in the corner to work him over at several stages in the fight. Ended up lasting the full 7 rounds, but in the end, Badado was simply too good, and the judges awarded him the belt.
I was confident I was going to win it. I was fitter than he was, but yeah, it was good.
All in all, a great night for UAE fight fans.